What's good, y'all? It's your boy NeedForSheed coming back with a new mini-series that I wanted to start. It's going to be a 5-part mini-series. I may come out with a season 2, part 2, but as for now, it's going to be a 5-part mini-series episode where I'm reflecting on some of the things that I struggle with, everything that I've been dealing with since a little kid, what I'm dealing with now, how I'm trying to go about correcting it, how I'm trying to improve myself. This is a new series that I called iPhone Chronicles, and it says the name itself. Recording off my iPhone, chronicling different things in my life. So for everybody that has subscribed to my YouTube channel, I really do appreciate it. I really do want to thank everybody who has supported me. Every like, every comment, every share, every critique that I have received, I really do appreciate it. That's making me better. That's helping me improve my craft. That's helping me become a better, sorry about that. It's helping me become a better person for myself, and it's helping me create better content for all you consumers out there, all my friends, family, and even new followers that I don't know. I really do appreciate that. Starting out on this first episode, it's going to be entitled, and you've seen it at the beginning of the video, iSelfEsteem. No, self-esteem. As a young kid, I'm not going to lie, it was hard for me wanting to do the things I wanted to do or become the person I wanted to become, because I was very shaky in everything I wanted to do because self-esteem was a little low. Coming up, I love my brothers, my mom, my dad, and everything like that. And a lot of things, I was the happy-go-lucky kid, happy-go-lucky person, everything like that. But at the same time, it's been times and moments where I just didn't feel right in myself, didn't feel right in the situation. I didn't really know what to do, how, and really express myself. Coming in, you guys gonna see I got a cigar in my hand, so I'm gonna puff it a couple times. Just want you to take this journey with me. I at certain times I really just didn't know what I was gonna do. Self-esteem was a little low. One, as you can see, I'm a big kid, so being made fun of as a kid, you know, kids gonna tease you. I grew up in the neighborhood. We all played football, basketball, you know, had fun and stuff like that. And, you know, we had some kids that didn't live in the neighborhood. They just went to school with us. But, you know, having people talk about you a lot, having people, you know, tell you, okay, you can't do this, you can't do that, too big, too slow. Then I was bow-legged and pigeon-toed. Now, as I gotten older, that part of my life, I didn't let affect me as much. But at this point, when I was younger, it really did affect me, because I was always gonna be the butt of everybody's joke, because I was big, I was bow-legged, I was pigeon-toed. So I'm always gonna be the one to get talked about. Certain things growing up, always kind of hearing, yeah, man, Sheed, you not ugly, but your brothers look better. Heard that all my life. So, you know, I'm good at just keeping things to myself. I'm good at just working out of certain things. And sometimes I just felt like I didn't know what to do, because what can I do? I can't make myself more attractive. I can only be the person I could be. But when you consistently and constantly hear that so much growing up, you doubt yourself. You never want to do things. You never want to reach out to people. You never want to try to pursue anything, because you feel like everybody in the room is talking about you once you step in that room. You feel like you never have a shot because people are already counting you out before you step in that room. So for me, it was a problem trying to figure out where I need to go in my next step. Even something as small as, I play basketball, but my brothers, my older brothers, are really hoopers. They really hoopers. And I hoop too, but I hoop more so it was fun and I could play with them. And I really did like the hoop. I could put more attention to it, But something as small as they play basketball, I play football. Look at that one little spot right there. I'm the odd man out because I play a different sport. Now it's all about love for the game, love for what you want to do and everything like that. But at that moment, it still looks like I'm something is not right. Excuse me, right quick. I am outside, so we have cars and different people coming by. So at that moment, it's really something that I really couldn't agree with. I just, at that moment in time, I just didn't know what to do. Turn down after turn down after turn down after turn down. You guys know, you growing up, you like people, or you want to tell them that you like them, stuff like that. Getting turned down left and right. Being young, that's different. But as it progressed, elementary school, middle school, high school, stuff like that, it wanes on you. Being the bigger kid, fat, chubby, sloppy, slow, can't do this, can't do that. Of course, and that's where channeling football came in for me. That's why I love football so much, because it helped me express myself in ways without talking. It helped me express myself by actually being physical. And I was good at football. I just noticed they wanted to play it, and that did help me relieve a lot of stress that I couldn't express verbally, but it let me express it physically. So I really do appreciate that. But self-esteem, my weight fluctuates up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So being a bigger kid, I never felt like I could get any other things that some of my friends could get, who were taller than me, who were skinnier than me, who were a little bit more fit. I didn't feel like I could get the things that they were getting. I couldn't approach the people they were approaching. I couldn't talk to people a certain way, the way they were talking to people, because I felt like I was always the outcast. Now, to a lot of people out there, they may say, he's funny, he's a good guy, he's all around, he wants to do all that. And I would say for the most part, I hold it in pretty well. I hold everything in pretty well. I do everything that I can do. But at the end of the day, sometimes I was just like, what else can I do? I don't think, and this is something that I'm working on now, that I'm still pushing through. Liking it, want everybody to like you and everything like that, or just want to be around in the circles and stuff like that. Some of the times it's tough keeping that face on. And for the most part, none of my friends really know this. A couple of people may know about this because I talked to some people about it, but for the most part, majority of my friends, majority of my accomplices, majority of the folks I know, they don't know half of this stuff that I'm going to talk about in this series. It's because there's no point in telling that when you feel it's not going to change anything. What's the point? So self-esteem was low. It was just, I couldn't get the courage. Now, as I gotten older, my courage has increased, my confidence has increased. I've done better. But them young years, them preteen years, them teenage years, it was tough. And football was the way I could go. And also writing poetry. That's why I love spoken word so much, because I can put my emotions into words and really express myself. That's why I love the YouTube channel. That's why I love talking now, because I can put it in a form of entertainment or a form of verbally getting it out that's not traditional. Instead of me one-on-one, me writing a poem, me writing a poem, me going out and doing my YouTube, reminiscing, talking, me doing all that stuff, it allows me to get it out the way I want to get it out without having that awkward moment of figuring out how to do it. Like I said, it was tough. Self-esteem was low at times. It really was, doing a lot of different things. So at that moment, I really didn't know how I was gonna go about being better for myself and being better for the things that I want to do. But this is just something that I wanted to share with people, that I talk with people about, that I wanted to, that I haven't talked with people about, but it's something that I just wanted to get out, because at a certain time you gotta let it out and you just gotta let it go. And right now, having self-esteem be one of the top things that I want, It's really tough. It's really tough at certain moments. It's really still deal with it in other areas of my life, but I'm working through all of that because now I know what to expect, how I can control the narrative, how I can control everything. So I really do think that I'm heading in the right direction on some of the stuff I want to do. I really think I'm heading in the right direction. But like I said, self-esteem, man, that's one thing that was hurting me for a long time, and I never could really express myself. So for anybody that's having that problem, trust me and believe me, this is something that I've had problems with for a long time. I'm not all the way there yet. My self-esteem has definitely increased, but I'm not all the way 100% right there yet. But I'm going to get there because it's some things that I still have to internally work on that will get me to that point. For everybody that has stayed in, enjoyed, and watched this first video, I really do appreciate y'all staying tuned with me. Of course, I got new content coming at all times, but this is just part one, episode one of the iPhone Chronicles. And today I talked about self-esteem. Where was my self-esteem and where is it going, and how I am continuing to increase it myself. For everybody that's looking, please subscribe to the channel, NeedForSheed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next week on another episode of iPhone Chronicles. You feel me?